As promised, today I'm going to talk to you about your financial thermostat. So, just what is a financial thermostat? A financial thermostat is basically what your brain is set to as far as the amount of money you're comfortable with. And an easy way to figure out what your financial thermostat is to just look at your bank account and see, throughout the year, where your bank account usually stays around. So if throughout the year, you get paid, you get some money, and then your bank account always goes down to $100 or down to $1,000 or down to whatever, or if you can't seem to get past a certain point in your bank account, if you're constantly saving money, but you find that you always end up spending some money here and getting back down to the same amount that you had saved, over the course of a year, that's basically what your financial thermostat is. And that's basically what your subconsciousness or what you've programmed yourself to think is an okay amount of money. And a lot of people don't realize it, but by watching certain things on TV, your brain can be programmed to think that having a lot of money is a bad thing. And an example of that is like Superman. So if you take the cartoon Superman, for instance, Superman was the good guy, and he had an okay job, but he was kind of struggling for money. And the villain was the one that had all the money. And you see, a lot of shows on TV kind of depict that as, if you want to have the people that have a lot of money are villains or they're bad guys, and, the good guys always have to work hard and struggle to come up with, any sort of money. And that's really kind of what the media has kind of programmed into everybody's mind, that to have a lot of money, you have to use people and do stuff like that, when actually that's not the case. With a lot of money, you can help a lot more people than what you can with no money. So that's basically what your financial thermostat is. And if you find it hard to move from that point, you're going to have to basically reprogram your mind, because right now your mind is programmed to, think that money is a bad thing. And it's pretty easy to do, but it does take some work. And I'm probably not going to get into that on this video. I'll probably make another video on that, because it's a lot of stuff to take in to teach you how to reprogram your mind. So if you have any questions, please comment below. I'll probably upload this to Facebook. Also, please let me know what you've thought about the videos that I've done so far. If you found any value in them, please share them. And, because there's always somebody out there that can use pretty much any sort of helpful information. And that's kind of what I want to do. I want to help other people who don't know a lot of this stuff, because, you have to realize a lot of people are unconsciously incompetent. And what that means is they don't know that they don't know some of this stuff. Me, for instance, before I started, reading these self-development books and taking these courses and stuff, there was a lot of stuff that I didn't even know that I didn't know. And, I struggled a lot because I didn't know those things. And a lot of these things I should have learned, probably when I was in high school. But there's really nobody that's really teaching you how to be successful, how to control your mind and do a lot of other things. So that's kind of why I'm doing these videos, and I want to get to the point to where I can help a bunch of people out, Right now, I'm reading a book that's called Think and Grow Rich by who's it by Napoleon Hill, and you'd be amazed at the amount of stuff that you don't know that you're doing on a day-to-day basis that is hurting you and is making you unsuccessful, because whether you realize it or not, everything that you do is either putting you on the path to success or it's bringing you down. So you need to be thinking about that daily. When you're watching TV, watch what you watch, because if you're taking in a bunch of negativity, that stuff gets implanted into your subconscious mind, and your subconsciousness is kind of like I don't know. I guess it's the older part of your brain, where your instincts are at and stuff like that. That's why when somebody goes through a traumatizing experience, anything that reminds them of that brings back that fear, or brings back those feelings that they had when they were going through that trauma. A lot of people don't know. For me, I served in Iraq back from 2004 to 2005, and I suffer from PTSD. And when I came back, a lot of the things that caused me problems when I was overseas, if something happened while I was back, it still gave me flashbacks about that. And that's because it's your subconscious mind basically trying to protect you. That's basically what your subconscious mind does. It protects you. It's what controls your breathing, your blood flow, a lot of the things that your body does that you don't have to think about. So that's all for today. I'll be doing a few videos a day, but I'll probably only upload about one a day. So like I said, go ahead and, if you liked it, like it. If you found any value, or if you know anybody that can benefit from this video, please share it with them. Share it on your timeline. And I'll see you later.